Like, you have to be willing to admit that you're wrong if you are. That's why I didn't like the pirate guy that got kicked out of OnlyFans. Because fucking hell, dude, just say you're wrong. Like, just say I made like a bit of a mistake, maybe you guys are right. Like, I don't know, maybe, like,
What did he
maybe
do?
I can't see it, but like, you might be right. Like, say that and I'm fine.
What did he do?
Like, there's a clip, basically he was a mage, and they pulled 2 groups plus a boss in Dire Maul. And what happened was that they were like, okay, run, run, but then as they started running, a few of them, the rogue, basically said like, don't actually like run, like we can still like do this, something like that, like basically slow down, and the mage just kept running. So he like turned to do Blizzard once just to slow them, and then just didn't stop anymore. And the others kind of tried fighting, which like whether that's a mistake or not doesn't really matter that much. The problem is that like the mage just fully went out of the dungeon without helping them anymore, and 2 of them died, and the others escaped. And if the mage stayed,
Yeah.
probably at least one survives.
Yeah.
And the worst thing is that like as they started talking casually, he like stops and turns for a second. And he's like, why are you running? The rogue is asking him, and the mage is like, what do you mean? Like, I have no mana. And he then casts like shield on himself and some other ability, basically probably to just waste his mana so he looks like he doesn't even have any. And after all of that, he says basically how none of it was his fault, and even that like something like his professions were high and he's like the guild enchanter or some shit, so like his life is basically more valuable than the others, some shit like that. So you know, like, it's basically like, doesn't matter how good of a player you are or whatever, like, dude, just admit it, like, you might have misplayed a bit, you know? And the best he could say was something like, everyone played a bit shitty. I'm like, dude. Like, no. Because he literally played like a fucking rat, you know? Like, he just went out without turning back. He just kept blinking.
Yeah.
Just are lying to yourself. Exactly, Shaman. And if you lie to yourself, like... That's the thing. If you lie to yourself, nothing good comes out of it, ever. Like, short term, maybe, like, if you're in a very big fucking crisis. And you have to kind of lie to yourself to, like, get through something. But, like, you have to open your eyes at some point. Like, it's really bad. For example, I forgot to use my poisons because we started talking. And as soon as I realize that, and call it out, maybe I can realize to do it faster next time, but if I don't, I'm just gonna stay dumb. It's not a guarantee. Maybe I'll still stay dumb, but like, at least I'm trying. Yeah, I'll definitely need to like look up at some like Twitch toss and shit, because yeah, I know some shit you're not really supposed to talk about, because like we're returning to the same thing I said previously, which is, you know, like at the end of the day everything is a business, so yeah, someone has to control it. But yeah, I'm still fucking tiny, so I don't think this is gonna be a problem. But you know what? We're growing fucking fast, I'm happy. Wait though. Wait though, wait though.